leak at. Usually they'll do it down here at the seam because water is heavier than gas or petrol or fuel or whatever. So usually it'll rust down here. Not always, but usually. Especially on online gas tanks. But up here we got pinhole here, and there's one on the other side over there that's probably about in the same, a little bit lower than that. The one on the other side probably starts about right there. So I just had a guy drop a tank off for a Sportster a couple of weeks ago that had a pinhole big enough to stick the tip of a pencil in right on the top of the gas tank. Had 2 or 3 of them right in the row. So what happens there is if you don't fill your tank up in the wintertime, you get condensation builds up on top of the, say the gas was here or even down here. So this whole space up to the top of the tank is just an airspace. Well, you're going to have moisture collecting inside the tank there. And if there's one little chip or one little area that is bad in the liner, if it has a liner, it'll start to rust up there. So that's why you tell people to fill your gas tank up as far as it'll go. The less airspace it has in the top, the better. And you want to treat the gas, with preferably use non-ethanol, and then add some stable or fuel treatment to stabilize the gas there for long-term storage. When I say long-term storage, I'm talking 3, 4, 5 months, wintertime stuff. Because face it, most bikes are going to sit outside or even in your garage. You could go out in morning, and sometimes you can see a little mist of dew in your garage that's on top of your bike. So it's not weatherproof. If you're trying to store your bike, do a dehumidifier, or they actually make a bubble they used to make a bubble that you could pull your bike into, and it had a little fan on it that would actually act like a dehumidifier, keep water off of it. But most people aren't going to do that. I know I'm not. I'll just treat it